You start co-parenting, that's a sad situation for your child. You're co-parenting. Who is co-parenting good for? It's good for you, isn't it? You love to say that. Oh, we're co-parenting. Meaning what? We're able to both take care of the kids and still not have to stay with each other. You see, that's good for you, co-parenting, because you don't want to be with each other. You're sick of each other. You're angry with each other. So you tell yourself, we're co-parenting. That makes you happy because she gets to go see other people and you don't have to deal with her mother's mouth. That's good for you. Yeah, we're co-parenting, but it's terrible for the child. Do what is best for the child. That's what you must do. The minute you hear your wife is pregnant, so now your wife calls you. She says she's pregnant. Now, she must get prenatal care. She must go to the doctor. She must make a doctor's appointment. She cannot smoke. She cannot drink. You cannot argue and fight with her when she's in a delicate condition. Why? Because both of you must surrender your own will to what is best for the child. Now, this cannot be done. This cannot be done with a person who is broken themselves. A lot of your mothers and fathers, they didn't know what was best for you, nor was it their concern. Most parents, their concern is their own happiness. When a woman gets pregnant, the mother and the father have chosen to surrender their own happiness for the child's. You must give it up. You must let go of any thought of your own pleasure, of your own desires, and your desires become what is best for the child. So now she's pregnant. She doesn't want to stop drinking. She wants to get high. But that's not what the baby needs. So I can't do that anymore because the baby needs me to not be on drugs. The baby needs me to not get high. The baby needs me to be healthy. The baby needs me to go to the prenatal, to get prenatal care and take the vitamins. The baby needs me to lose weight because if I have high blood pressure, I'll have preeclampsia and now the baby could die because I refuse to stop eating so much. The baby could die because I drink, because I smoke weed. The baby could die. I want to get high. I don't want to care about my own health, but I must do what is best for the baby. Now you and the baby's father are having problems, like Keke Palmer. Now you're having problems. But this family cannot break up. We cannot divorce. We cannot leave each other because we must do what is best for the child. So now, because of that, we find a way to work it out. We find a way to compromise. We find a way to have peace with each other and to be kind to each other. We can't. Why? Because if we argue and fight and we break up, it will hurt the baby if this family breaks up. If you start co-parenting, that's a sad situation for your child. You're co-parenting. Who is co-parenting good for? It's good for you, isn't it? You love to say that. Oh, we're co-parenting. Meaning what? We're able to both take care of the kids and still not have to stay with each other. You see, that's good for you, co-parenting, because you don't want to be with each other. You're sick of each other. You're angry with each other. So you tell yourself, we're co-parenting. That makes you happy because she gets to go see other people and you don't have to deal with her mother's mouth. That's good for you. Yeah, we're co-parenting, but it's terrible for the child.
Right.
Your child needs to see you kiss that woman. Your child needs to see you lay your hand, put her mother's head on your chest. Your child needs to walk into the bedroom in the morning and look at you two hugged up at night and wake you up by jumping on the bed. And seeing daddy get up and mommy will stop jumping on the bed. And the baby wakes you up and sees that her mother and father love each other, which means she came from love. He came from love. You never leave each other because that is best for the child. Now the child is born. Now you have the child. Oh, you taking the child to the doctor. You're making sure the child gets all its vaccinations. Why? I know you're afraid of vaccinations. You're an idiot. You don't have any education. You know this fucking thing. But right. You know what? You know that there's no polio, there's no scarlet fever, there's no measles or mumps or black plague. You know that, and you don't want your child to get it. So now, even though I'm not a doctor, and even though I don't know everything, I'm searching the world to say, what is the best thing I could do for this child? And let me tell you something else about children. The answer is almost never do nothing. That is almost never the answer. Almost never. There's very few parents that say, well, I have a child, I'm trying to decide what to do about him. Shit, I just did nothing. No, that's not an answer for a parent. You got a child. Do you want the child to die and get sick? So what did you do about it? Nothing. Well, that's not a parent's answer. You don't have to be a doctor or a lawyer, but you just have to say, damn it, what could I do to give my child the best chance? So now when I go to buy a car seat, I look at 2 car seats. One car seat, when I read it, it says this car seat has less accidents. It's more safe. I know which car seat I have to choose. I have to choose the best one for the baby. When I go around the house and I'm making sure the house is child-proof, I'm putting things inside the outlets, and I'm making sure the TV doesn't fall off the wall. I'm taking all kinds of precautions around my home. I'm doing this, and I'm watching the dog, and I'm making sure